Hey class, so we just left and I just wanted to be clear that the assignment over the weekend, the project, is a little more clear and everybody understands where we are. So I just wanted to go through it one more time. So the first thing I want to make sure is that Dexter gets included in his group. So Dexter, you're with Michael, Diego, and Howard. And so here's the condensed version of what you should be doing next. So the first thing to do as a group is to pick an industry. So you can use that website at the bottom of the page that I had provided, and I'll send this all, I'm going to post this all to Canvas, but go onto that stock industry website and pick an industry. So if you're picking, like my example was apparel and footwear, you can pick, first you pick the industry, then each of your 4 members picks a company within that industry. So you pick, one person would pick Nike, the other person would pick Under Armour, the other person would pick Adidas, and the other person would pick Puma. And I just picked those out of the air. So what I'm looking for is making sure that you can find public data, that they're public companies, and that you can find their income statement and balance sheet on their, either on their website or on the link that I provided in terms of finding their annual statement. Their annual statement is called a 10K, and you'll have to do some sleuthing within that to find their financial statements and their auditor's statement. And within the auditor's statement and the notes, you'll find what kind of depreciation they use and all those things. So there's a little sleuthing to do. So first thing, pick the industry. Second thing, find 4 companies within that industry. And then I'm sending you, I'm posting to Canvas right now the spreadsheet in which to use. So this will be the format of how you put your industry together, which is the industry is just an average of those 4 companies. So if you find return of assets on company 1, company 2, company 3, and company 4, and divide by 4, that's your industry average. Okay, so then you follow this through, do the research on the companies, come together as a group, then you're presenting 10 to 12 minutes or so of what's the industry, what do they do, then some industry averages briefly, because then you're going to be comparing those to each individual company. So there's a number of ways to do that, and basically everybody gets a chance to speak, and then you're going to draw some conclusions of which company is performing the best, which is performing the worst, and how the other ones fit in and why, and do some stock price analysis maybe of saying how they've performed over the last few years, and really just tell the story of, if you had $10,000 to invest, which company would you invest in given the information that you have been provided. Hopefully that's clear. If it's not, please contact me and I will try to make it even more clear. Have a great weekend.